What's going on, guys? This your boy John, the Liquidator, coming back with another video. Look like Amber Cox has leaked some information to Fever insiders, letting them know the plans for the roster for the 2026 season. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. The biggest storyline going into this offseason is going to be Caitlin Clark, Indiana Fever 2026 team. How is they going to build this team to be a super team? I told you, I'm sick of playing. We need to damn near solidify us a championship. We need to be up there with the likes of the Las Vegas Aces, the New York Liberty. We need superstars on this team. I'm tired of mediocre role players. We need to build around our four core pieces we already got and surround them with other superstars. And that is Kelsey Mitchell. Hopefully we sign her again. Aaliyah Boston, Caitlin Clark, Lexi Hall, and Sophie Cunningham. Those are our big four. We need to get another big six to surround them with, to nearly solidify them winning a championship. I'm tired of this debating back and forth. Players this, players that, players missing shots, missing. I don't want none of that. I want Olympians, superstar players, and more importantly, experience. Now, we seen last year they brought experienced players in like DeWanna Bonner, Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard showed up at times. DeWanna Bonner was just completely out of the fight. Nigga got so bad, Stephanie White had to bench her, essentially why she quit the team. Now, with that being said, we need to get some overseas players. It was revealed that they don't even have an overseas recruiter. Seems like a lot of these players in the women department is coming from overseas to be dominant players. Now, we seen Emma Messerschmidt come, and she had high hopes, but fortunately, she didn't do too good with the New York Liberty, but I feel like they just had her in a totally different role. If she was playing her normal role, she would have balled out with them, but that's neither here or there. But I'm telling you right now, we need to open up the recruiting for overseas players as well. But just like I stated, man, some news has come out from the Indy Star moments ago in regards to this Indiana Fever 2025 offseason. It stated, how do the Indiana Fever navigate offseason of unknown? We control the controllables, bruh. So this was just put out literally 20, 30 minutes ago, bro. This article come out. Now, this is Chloe Peterson pretty much letting us know how they are going to navigate through the 2026 season. It stated it's hard to know what the Indiana Fever will do this offseason. There are a lot of unknowns this season in the WNBA. All but two league veterans are free agents, and some will say shape or form the expansion draft. It's upcoming with two teams, the Portland Fire and the Toronto Tempo, slated to join in 2026. So not one team is joining this year, two teams. So we remember last year how it went when we lost Timmy Figbenlay, which one of the worst decisions they ever could have freaking did, bro. Timmy Figbenlay balled out for the Valkyries, bro. We should have kept her by any means, but that's neither here or there. But now we got to super protect our roster because we have two lottery drafts we have to get ready for in December, dog. And that's crazy because that's really the only next thing to pop is this lottery draft. But the article goes on to say, but everything really is up in the air until the league and the players figure out what's going on with the CBAs. We can skip past that part because we already know come Halloween, bro, we only got about 2 weeks left with this whole thing. 2 weeks and some change. With Kathy and these players agreeing on this CBA agreement. So right now, I don't know what the hell is going to happen, but it's looking spooky, man. Skip past that. Now, this is talking about the players maintain taking up the revenue, 255,000. Okay, now core years, which are super max salaries. So core is like what they did with Kelsey Mitchell last year. I'm pretty sure they're gonna core her again. Say core years, which are super max salaries in exchange for exclusive negotiation rights, could go away entirely, prioritizing which gives the WNBA priority over the league stat side and overseas alike. Could become stricter or more lenient. The college draft rules could also be simplified, possibly allowing USA players to enter the WNBA without needing 4 years of college. So they could essentially try out for the team. I never knew that. See, y'all, I'm new to this. So I didn't know that you need 4 years of college to even play in a W, which is crazy. Anything could change. And right now, front office and standing mostly in the dark. So how do they prepare for the offseason in events they have this information? Now, this is Amber Cox. Now, Amber Cox stated this: I think we control the controllables. Fever general manager Amber Cox said, you are start prepping for, obviously, the college season, for what's going on internationally, planning out our scouting. Now, it sounds like they are introducing a scouting department for overseas players. Now, from my understanding, they did not have an overseas scouting department. Now, both domestically and internationally, we are talking to all players during exit interviews, obviously focus on developmental plans to finding out what their needs are and how we can support them. So really just focus on what we can control, and as things roll out, we'll be ready to go. The biggest thing plan is the planning includes making sure the players have a foundation to lean on. The Fever only have 3 players under contract: Kayla Clark, Leah Boston, and Michaela Timpsey. Like Lexi Hall, restricted free agent, Sophie Cunningham, unrestricted free agent, have indicated their interest in returning to the Fever, and Kelsey Mitchell, unrestricted free agent, is the number 1 priority in Abercrombie's free agency, she stated. Now, they can only do what they can. This most part, Fever coach Stephanie White stated that you get exhausted if you start thinking about the what ifs, the what can happen, the what White stated. Right now, I'm just going to be where my feet are. And Chloe Peterson noted this at the bottom. But guys, as you can see, look like the Indiana Fever could be planning on bringing some overseas players to this roster. So right now, I think they need superstars, bro. We need superstar players. This is the make or break year for the WNBA as a whole, but especially the make or break year for Caitlin Clark fandom. See, Caitlin Clark fandom was at an all-time high in 23 and 24. Certain things happens in the league that kind of derailed the Caitlin Clark hype. Well, basically derailed the Caitlin Clark effect. Hence, the WNBA pretty much letting players that saw her in year 1, that derailed it. In year 2, Stephanie White kind of taking her off the ball kind of derailed it. But more importantly, the damn WNBA referees hella derailed it. So right now, Caitlin Clark fandom is not what it used to be. Look at the jersey sales, ticket sales, and stuff like that. That's right now, Caitlin Clark definitely needs to speak up for herself because people do not like a weak superstar. You can say what you want about LeBron. You can say what you want about any other player. These set players speak up for themselves. Caitlin Clark had to put the muscular mask on and mean face on to defend herself. We can only do so much as content creators. We can only do much as fans. Caitlin Clark has to stand up for herself and make sure she keep her fandom alive, because as of right now, this is the year that could make or break the Caitlin Clark effect. Mark my words. I'm seeing a decrease in viewership. There has been a decrease in sales, like I stated. There definitely has been a decrease in interest with Caitlin Clark. Can all of this be fixed? Yes, it can be fixed if the Indiana Fever front office give the ball back to Caitlin, put together a super team. I don't want good players. We need super players, Olympians, players that they won already, dominant players with names, baggage, players that are coming over with their own Louis luggage in their suitcases. These are the type of players we need to be not a contender. I'm tired of hearing we need to be contenders. We need to be winners. We need to win the WNBA championship. I don't want to be no damn contender no more. I want to win, bro. But get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. Keep them bells on. I will be back with another one. And until next time, dog, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out.